Once built for rugged terrain and utility, SUVs have evolved far beyond their original purpose. Today, they often represent the pinnacle of luxury, blending world-class performance with unparalleled comfort and exclusivity. These vehicles showcase the heights of craftsmanship and design, and in this video, we're checking the best of the best, some of the most luxurious SUVs ever made. Before we start, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. There's so much more waiting for you on our channel. Cadillac Escalade VESV by Lexani Motorcars. Lexani Motorcars is a company well known for transforming vehicles into rolling palaces, so it seems pretty natural to see its take on the Escalade ESV. The stretched version of America's legendary luxury SUV is already impressive, but this one adds several extra layers of opulence. Of course, most of the things are happening on the inside, where the first thing you'll notice are those fancy Alcantara seats, along with exotic wood trim and hand-stitched leather. Then there are the back seats, plush and fully reclining, ensuring a first-class experience for rear passengers. Besides a superfine selection of materials, there's a generous offer of tech upgrades, including high-definition smart TVs, surround sound systems, exclusive ambient lighting, and many more. Clearly, the focus is on comfort and convenience, but this variant of the Escalade is also an impressive performer, as it comes with a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 with 682 horsepower, plenty enough to make this massive SUV comparable with sports cars. Of course, opulence costs, so don't be surprised with the starting price of over $350,000. That's just the beginning, as the company also offers an impressive range of customization options such as privacy partitions, starry sky headliners, refrigerators, advanced security features, and many more. With all this in mind, the price goes up so easily. Bentley Bentayga Mulliner. The Bentayga is a super luxurious SUV already in its base variant, but when we talk about ultimate luxury, Mulliner is the key word to look for. This version has always been the pinnacle of Bentayga's offer in terms of bespoke luxury and craftsmanship. Those familiar with the way Mulliner does the business probably already know what kind of exclusive design touches to expect, and in Bentayga's case, those fancy 22-inch wheels are one of the first things that come to mind, along with quilted leather seats and the famous diamond-in-diamond stitching pattern. Unique Mulliner badging and color-split interior there too, just like the name for Bentley sound system. Of course, many more things are available, but keep in mind that every customization option comes at an extra charge, significantly exceeding the starting price of $250,000. The Bentayga Mulliner is super luxurious, but still, we miss the smoothness of the old W12, which was discontinued last year. Don't get us wrong, that twin-turbo V8 is excellent, but 12 cylinders are where the ultimate smoothness comes from. Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 by Mansory. The Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 is already a super luxurious SUV, but with the special treatment it gets from the renowned luxury customization company, things go even beyond. The first thing you'll notice is the unique styling, with exclusive front grille, carbon fiber accents, and unique body kits that elevate the GLS 600's presence on the road. Things aren't much different under the hood, where the GLS Mansory keeps the well-known 4-liter twin-turbo V8 with 550 horsepower and 538 pound-feet of torque. Still, the famous tuner did install a new exhaust system to enhance the sound note even more. But the thing with the Mercedes-Maybach GLS 600 by Mansory is mostly about what's on the inside. There, the already super luxury cabin gets even more impressive, with premium materials like hand-stitched leather, exotic wood, and a full load of personal details to cater to different preferences of the buyers. Massaging rear seats are there, along with a premium sound system. With endless customization options, the sticker price of $300,000 is just a start, and usually ends up much higher, as Mansory is ready to fulfill almost every customer request. Lamborghini Urus Performante Pirelli Edition. The Urus is one of the fastest SUVs around, with a driving experience you won't find in many places around. And what's even better than the Urus is a special version of it. A couple of them are there, but the so-called Pirelli Edition stands out in particular. not only because it comes in a limited series, but offers some pretty serious upgrades. Pirelli P0 tires are the first thing that comes to mind in the case of this V8-powered SUV that puts out 657 horsepower and hits 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds. But there's much more. Exclusive color options, enhanced aerodynamics, and more aggressive styling cues are some of the reasons why this particular version costs over $300,000. On the inside, the Urus Performante Pirelli Edition stands out with premium materials like leather and Alcantara, as well as an impressive range of customization options. Of course, Pirelli badges are all around, subtly integrated into the design, adding an extra level of exclusivity. Aston Martin DBX 707Q by Aston Martin. The DBX 707 represents the most capable and most luxurious version of Aston Martin's crossover. For the asking price of over $200,000, it offers an upgraded version of AMG's 4-liter twin-turbo V8 with a max output of 697 horsepower and a 0-60 time of just 3.1 seconds. It's one of the quickest and one of the most stylish SUVs you can buy around. And if that version is not luxurious enough for you, the British automaker has a solution in the form of its Q by Aston Martin customization program. With this program, customers get the opportunity to personalize their DBX 707 and make it not just more luxurious, but more exclusive as well. Unique color options and custom materials are there, along with things like carbon fiber and exotic leather. The options are pretty much endless, so it's not a rare case to see the final price going over $300,000. Ferrari Purosangue tailor-made. Ferrari's first ever SUV is often referred to as the fastest SUV around, and for the most special clientele, Ferrari goes even beyond pure performance. It gives its customers the opportunity to get a personalized version and exclusive driving experience, and that is done through the tailor-made program. With this program, owners can customize from an extensive array of customization options. Paint options, bespoke leather upholstery, distinctive interior trim. There are so many ways to set this vehicle apart from the standard model, even with things like exclusive wheel options or maybe custom seat designs. But even after all those upgrades, Ferrari's SUV doesn't lose a bit of its performance. That wonderful 6.5-liter V12 puts out 715 horsepower and 528 pound-feet of torque, along with some of the nicest exhaust notes around. And, as you may presume, this individualized approach also means a big increase in the price of this already expensive machine. The tailor-made version starts rough at around $400,000, but with all the craftsmanship options in mind, things could easily go north of $500,000. Rolls-Royce Cullinan. The Cullinan stands out as one of the most expensive SUVs on the market, with a starting price of nearly $400,000, with the black badge going over $450,000. But like most other luxury makers, the real deal starts with bespoke options, and in this case, they're practically limitless, just like the price, which can go way above the figures we just mentioned. Among many things to talk about, we could mention that the British automaker offers a so-called one-off color, specifically designed to the client's desires. Or we could talk about interior exclusivities, such as the natural grain leather or some more exotic material. Or maybe the so-called Starlight headliner with over 1,600 fiber optic stars, a thing that creates magic in the way that owners can choose the specific arrangement of stars that mimic the night sky. Walnut, ebony, and oak are just some of the many custom wood veneers, while customers can also customize seats in terms of patterns, embroidery, massaging, and other functions. Then there's the offer of unique accessories and details like personalized illuminated tread plates, custom door sill designs, and luggage sets that match the interior. We can talk about Cullinan's customization options all day long, but it won't be enough to describe it. Rezvani Tank. Built on a Jeep Wrangler chassis, the Rezvani Tank represents a slightly different kind of luxury. Of course, it comes with a fancy interior with leather and other high-end materials. It comes with the latest tech features too, as well as an audio system. But the main reason why this SUV costs over $300,000 is something else. This is a military-inspired SUV that, besides luxury, also emphasizes off-road performance and ruggedness. One look at the styling and you'll be clear about what we're talking about. Sharp lines and a futuristic look come in a combination with things you don't usually find on a civil SUV. We're talking about bulletproof armor, ballistic glass, military-grade run-flat tires, and even thermal night vision. It's one of the most secure vehicles around and pretty capable off the road thanks to massive ground clearance, Fox suspension, and other quintessential hardware. And if you're wondering what's under the hood, well, there's a supercharged V8 with 1,000 horsepower rounding up this amazing package. Karlmann King. With a curb weight of nearly 12,000 pounds, the Karlmann King is more like a rolling fortress than a regular vehicle. And if you wonder how an SUV can be that heavy, just keep in mind that this stealth fighter-looking vehicle rides on a Ford medium-duty chassis and can be fully armored, bullet, and blast-proof. But for the asking price of around $2 million, the Karlmann King offers way more. It's not just a non-penetrable moving fortress, it's a luxurious one. Passengers are surrounded by high-end materials, not just leather and wood, but gold accents as well. Retractable TV, built-in refrigerator, and a coffee machine. It's all there. It's like flying first class in a military-grade toughness with extreme comfort. The Karlmann King is a symbol of wealth, power, and exclusivity in the world of luxury SUVs. Mercedes-Maybach G650 Landaulet. Produced in 2017 in a very limited series of 99 examples, the G650 Landaulet is easily one of the most exclusive SUVs around. It's also one of the most luxurious, with a level of comfort rarely seen in this segment. What's particularly interesting is that the rear seats were borrowed from the Mercedes-Maybach S-Class, fully reclining and equipped with massage functions, heating and ventilation, creating a first-class experience. Fold-out tables, a partition between the driver and rear compartment, and the nicest wood, leather, and other materials are some of the reasons why the SUV was priced at $1.5 million. But despite the Maybach badge, this is still a genuine G-Class with impressive ground clearance and portal axles, which guarantee incredible off-road capability. At the same time, the suspension is silky smooth and provides excellent on-road comfort, complemented by the legendary 6-liter twin-turbo V12 that puts out 620 horsepower. What do you think of our list? Did we miss something? And is there something you'd change? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.